Session 1, Introduction to Spreadsheet. The term spreadsheet is used widely in accounting and business today. And today we will see how to work with this spreadsheet. We are using here Microsoft Excel under Office 365. Okay, or you can use Microsoft Excel under 2010, Microsoft Office Suite under 2010. Let's see how to start Microsoft Excel. Okay, you can click onto the Windows button over here, and you can, otherwise you can type here the Microsoft Excel out here. Excel you can out here, Excel you can type out here. The app will be appearing. You can click on this Excel app, then to start Microsoft Excel. All right, there is another procedure is also available. Now the thing is that what Microsoft Excel gives us, Microsoft Excel gives us the following features, that is formatting features. We can do the auto calculation, and we can do the we can entering the data using the automatic filling option. Data can be arranged either in sorted order and all. Okay, and okay, there are a lot of formatting features available in Microsoft Excel. So a Microsoft Excel window has been opened. Okay, apart from this, if you want to open the Microsoft window in other way, you can press Windows R key from the keyboard, and you can type simply Excel, EXCL, Excel, and press enter. Okay, so what will happen in this way also, Microsoft Excel can be opened. So we are talking about the functions and formulas also. Functions and formulas also are available in Microsoft Excel, and overall we can express any set of data by using a graph which is easy to analyze. Some popular softwares are Microsoft Excel, OpenOffice Calc, LibreOffice Calc, etc. Okay, so you have seen it. Okay, now the thing is that now the basic worksheet and workbook concepts you can see out here. You can see the book 2 has been opened out here. By default it is book 1. Okay, these are the tabs you can see out here, and these are the different menus and options and groups are available. This is the formula bar. This is the these are the columns, these are the rows and all, and here these are the lines you can see with which the cells have been made are known as grid lines. All right, so that is the thing. So the thing is that now if you want to view the components of this one, you come over here. Here is the little you can see out here the level one. Okay, so this is the title bar. You can see this is a Microsoft Excel 2010 window. Menu bar, formula bar, standard toolbar, formatting toolbar. You are having the column headings. You are having the active cell. You are having the row headlines. This is the sheet tab. This is the status bar, and these are the worksheet tabs. And this is called horizontal scroll bar, vertical scroll bar, and these are the task pane. So these are the different type of things, different components of a worksheet which you can view here from here nicely. Okay, so that is the thing. So the title bar is what? Title bar means which, wherever you are functioning, wherever you are which under which document you are working or workbook you are working, that can be viewed into that. Menu bar provides you different kinds of menus and options are there available. Okay, these are the formula bar where you can insert the formulas. These are the working area where you will be able to enter the Excel and all, sorry, data and all. Okay, these are the scroll bars are available, and this is a cell. These are the cells. All right. So this is an active cell. All the cells will not be active all the time. So what you have to do is wherever you want to enter the data, you have to make that particular cell active. Now you come back over here. Okay. So let's see that how to do this. Okay, so this is the active cell. Though this, okay, wherever the mouse is coming, that is called active cell, and this is the name box out here. So whatever cell address you type out here, say it is T50, so you will be taken to that particular cell while pressing enter. So I have come into under T50. This is the T50 cells. From here, if you want to go back to your first cell, that is the cell A1, so you can press from here Control Home. Okay, so you will be coming back to the first address. So the thing is that there is a very important feature, automatic filling of data. So by using the fill handle, so suppose I'm typing Monday, okay, Monday and all. So what will happen? Monday, Tuesday, whenever you are pulling it down by holding this one, this is a hairpin cross, pulling it down like this, automatically the data will be filled. Not only that, if you are pressing suppose January, okay, so what will happening here, you see out here. Okay, so the January, February, March, April, October, all these things will be appearing. Now students, you see the latest one. This is the Microsoft Excel Office 2010 window, and its level 1 level version. Okay, you see the column headings, formula bar, title bar, all these things have been shown. The book one is the default one you can see out here. These are called ribbons. Okay, ribbons means this contains what? It contains many options and commands are available out here. These are the groups you can see out here, clipboard and all. This is the office button for opening the files and all. This is the clipboard group you can see, font group you can see, and you can see the alignment group. You can see the number group out here is available, styles group, cells and editing group also available. So these are the row headings. This is the active cell as I've shown you last time. Horizontal bar, zoom control, you can, using this slider, you can increase or decrease the size of the window, okay, of the data. This is the status bar. These are the sheet tabs. Okay, so by clicking on it, you will be able to you will be able to activate the sheets, and if you are clicking on this particular icon, a new sheet will be inserted. This is the select all button. This is called name box, okay, where the active cell address will be displayed, and this is the formula bar where you will be able to enter or edit data at any moment. Okay, so this is the worksheet window, and this is a cell. A cell is an intersection of a column and a row in a worksheet. It is regular in shape. Each cell is identified by its column letter and row number, which is known as cell address. Say for A3, that means A and then 3 is over here. This is the cell address. Suppose if I'm talking about G10, then G and then 10, this will be the cell address G10. All right. So these are the different options available, different parts of the this thing, the MS Word, MS Excel window, and you have seen the last time the older version also, and this is the newer version. Fine. So now the thing is that we will go back to the Excel window once again. So this is the Excel window. So what I was talking about last time, that how to put the serial data out here. Suppose you have typed here 1, okay, and typed here 2, okay, like this, and then what you do out here, you highlight the total things out here, and then you click and drag, the serial numbers will be created. So no need to type now on, you have learned. Then you can do the rest of the things, bold, then you can make it center, increasing the size. Rest of the work you could do, changing the color, increasing the size, anything could be done. Okay, you can increasing the changing the font size. This is a bit of formatting, you can say. I'm making Arial narrow. Okay, this is the italics, and this is the underline. Okay, so this is underline and this is italics. All right, so that is the thing. So my thing is that underline and this one italics will not work with Arial black narrow. Okay, with some other things it will may work, and you can increase the size also from here. Okay, you can increase the size. Suppose I'm taking here Times New Roman, Times New Roman, we can change it also. Okay, that is the thing. Okay, so okay, so the thing is that we have seen. Now suppose if anyone wants to type the multiples of 5, suppose how they will do. Okay, the thing is that we will once again come back over here. Okay, and we have seen it how it is functioning. Okay, and this particular thing you can see out here, the rest of the options out here. If you want to highlight this one, if you want to highlight, then rest of the formatting job you could do over here. Okay, so easily this can be selected, and you can change the font color also by choosing this one. As you can see out here, this is taking place, and then this is the thing, this is called border tool. Fine, this is called border tool. Okay, this is the italics, and this is the underline also. If you want to remove this one, you can remove also. The same thing will happen out here. So these are the basic formatting functions out here. So now suppose if you want to go for the this thing, table of 5, say, as I've said you, then 5, 10, and then say I'm enclosing this one. Now you drag it down, automatically the data will fill. This is the autofill nature of Microsoft Excel. Okay, so anything, any kind of thing. Suppose 2, suppose you have typed here 5 and then 10. Any other data also, the same thing can. All right, that is the thing. So these are the autofill feature of Microsoft Excel. So we have seen basic formatting in Microsoft Excel. So you implement this thing in practical, and you also do it perfectly in order to get some expertise on Microsoft Excel. Fine. Thank you.